So friggin' registered military soldiers on the wartime sides. You can sides of life. You can take 4 days off a week and fight three. There's all sorts of compromisions that should be in place due to the situation the society is in. Also, that the type of war it is. It ain't about World War III. It's about what's going. It's about what's going on now, right? So there's all sorts of different terms your war is supposed to be going through right now. Like I said, barbecues, freaking buffet tables, right out there, like as if it's supposed to. I mean, in Black Hawk Down, the base wasn't too far away, and at the end they had people serving situations there because of the horrendous nature war is. Anyways, you're supposed to. Um, Maybe not to that final extent. It was about getting services to the soldiers as they needed them. So a backup like that should always. In any event, freak shows, Freaks Anonymous for fellas. Yep. How crazy is that? All right. So, and then those of you, everybody, don't play off of any insinuation markers and things that are, considered, you know, like you can't even talk to me about things. You can't play off of those scenarios. It's not etiquette, and it's not your position in society. It opens up gaps and situations that mean things aren't the way they're supposed to be, and uh, well, no, this is off. We're safer in the next scenario than we are in this one, right? To some degree, no matter what, right? Then let's take an account for everything that's going on of people in limbo of situation. All right. So um, what else? Draftees. That was to y'all, right? You also, no matter what, you can't play like stupid. All right. So this time off better be effing because of you're embarrassed, right? Or it's more of a reason to get up and go out there and wait your turn from times going there periodically on miscellaneous times offs, if anything, then and finally hooking into a scenario that would have hit. All right. Um, so any so let's see. Tomorrow night, Saturday over there, huh? In the Middle East, huh? Tomorrow night, tomorrow 12. So I don't know what you're planning on doing, but well, you could like coordinate food. Also, make it this like social event slash walk-in, right? Go there, set up shop, have you know tea time together, right? And working things out, this and that. Got someone's talking, okay, then we're gonna go do this, and da, 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 at that point in time, and it should be about roughly right, and then da 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 da. Right? And so they have you on camera sitting there having seminar on the issue type of show looking thing, and then the takedown, nice and easy. So, oh my god, this is so embarrassing, bro. Thanks, draftees. I didn't even need to tell you about first phase and second phase, right? Y'all would have went in there and done your normal thing. Oh my god, bro. Every single time I said something is when. It's like your normal show. There's no way to get out of y'all not have doing that scenario, right? Was I too calm and passive? Right? Oh, it was the strap on the hat, right? Well, hopefully you learned your lesson. All right. Have a wonderful day, and make sure to. Damn. So hey, I got this towel. I was like, well, forget it, right? I have this towel, and so I'm just gonna drape it over the back. The other, I ran out of tape. That's the only reason I thought of the dang towel. I wish I had it first. Anything else? Always, but can I give me a second? Um, so let me just reiterate that understanding, right? Anytime, like I think I said it before, uh, I even think I put like crime on it. If not, I'm definitely doing it now, right? Uh, Draftees in public, right? Um, you can't work outside of being what you are, a civilian. All right. Someone comes in, see you having a nice day, that to be served, don't mess with them, right? Or they see the thing, but by the time it breaks open, right, we would have known through natural, might as well be natural sensors. All right. So you're working off of that down to its protection down to uh, you're not acting like civilians in a scenario where you're supposed to look like a dupe, not a dupe, but okay, so a philosopher, whatever, uh, just hangout man. All right, there's no way around it. You have to just be the understanding. Your government's probably got tired of telling you to sit there and just be civilians and not do that shit in some cases. So you want to sit there and act like the situation's any different than it is. You're just embarrassing the situation. You're not being typical. ignoring the fact that the governments are rebel, as if um, as if a portion of information could be missed prior in intercepting us specifically of the our scenario, right? um, the understanding that you're freaking not being civilian is the problem, and if you would just follow through as family members for each other, right, brothers and sisters with each other, right, uh, or brothers and the to be served females and little kids, right, young and boys do too. Also, I mean, not the other. Eh. So what else? Um, there's the difference I was pointing out to you. You're going against, right? You're sitting there like putting things on everybody else, and all I'm asking for is a walkthrough. Other people are doing what they do, right? So all you have to do is the walkthrough, right? You could go doing what you normally do, but you might get in trouble with me or the computer later, whomever come first, right? So, uh, man, so well, no. What I was coming to tell you about is not running a pattern looking like you're militia and military, right? You're running in a pattern with the situation as if it's the natural order of things still, when it isn't, right? So you look like there's differences that need to be investigated, right? By me too, right? And then that free will thing, right? So the computer has to, you know, do those things for you because you're in a pattern outside of what's supposed to be happening. So all that build up of this and that ready for these days, which should have been, or we should have said in 2017, right? 2018, 2019, the latest, right? Um, is that had you, damn, right? Oh, so the computer had all these other platforms ready for a completely different story, and here you are dragging things out over a walk-in. Over, I don't even know where to begin after this witnessing this. It's just utterly pathetic. It's liver information. You prove to be no better than the sliver. That's how far off you are. I think goddamn fucking pathetic. Oh, sweet, it's only in 15 minutes. Oh. So, all right. Right. Oh, so, and I'm making it a crime punishable by time. Public draftees, right? Draftees, malicious, you're moving around. I mean, those things happen, right? So please keep it up and more. And then, so, but as far as we already. I'll tell you as we go more too. It's not a problem. And then not that, but whatever. Uh, um, so but please. Oh man, yeah. Please contact me, man. Oh man, come on, man. Oh, middle malicious dope guns. Keep moving. Hey. Oop. So and then so it's what the civilians, right? And then well, obviously the government's not allowed to use patterns on the public in the first place. Like, no matter what, do they're now uh, incompetently doing things as before. Um, but and then they can't sit there and act like they're going to help me in any way, shape, or form. It's criminal for them to act like I need to be like hidden, right? There's a freaking calm that is the same difference as the situation, if not safer, right? So whatever you people think is safe, right, is just because we have an open channel with each other and things like that. And then I have my early younger days. So um, so government, right, and then the drafty dudes and ladies. You can do those things, but I think you know better. You're out there with them, like, so in some cases, so it was just fruitless effort. Do It wasn't going to happen. That's it. What else? But where you really don't need to. It's a waste of time, and you're supposed to be resorting to your inner child-like ways. And if you've mastered the switch of going back and forth from it, then please do. Otherwise, keep working the switches until you got it. And then what else? And dude's supposed to be just the man difference of it, and but you're you militias, you pick up arms, right, and things like that. And and then military, but you already know what's up and what's copacetic to me. And then so stay on the inside. That way, by the time you get to iffy situations, and then that's it. Set up a board that right has a block on those. All right, so hey, those never mind. I guess it's kind of mean. Hey, well, you like very cautious people. Never, always was never gonna be in with gangs and dope or nothing, etc. Right? And go to jail and this and that, right? That's the way we always looked at y'all and your difference of life, like um, of situation, like incompetent, like you're not like alive or something. You're just letting your brain follow you. You're following your brain. I'm saying you lived the government box. And there's someone right next to you throughout life doing the exact opposite. And here we are today. And look at where they are and where you are. You individual, government bred that way. Don't question the differences. I mean, Jesus. What type of teaching is that? Well, just to reiterate and reedify your position in life as a duppy conqueror, right? A dupe conqueror, like was a conqueror by no fault of their own, with nothing to good or right. Well, I'm not trying to go off the song. I can't remember, but you ain't got nothing to show for it. It never amounted to nothing for you while you had it, and everyone of my side of the court was living it up. You ever hear of military that don't go drinking in here and there? The fuck? So military man, in those front lines, you need to have 4 days off for mental health time, no matter what. You know that, right? Before we're at where we're at with society and the type of war it is, political war, right? There's nothing military backing it, right? So, um, you can call it their agenda time was what come up for it, right? Either way, do it's not modern as we know what war means now. All right. So even before we get to the situation, you already allowed 4 days off, right? Even together with the opposing teams, opposing militaries, have like a neutral freaking thing that gets taken down, da 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 da, off to the side, whatever, whatever, however, and then voila, bro. What are you effing talking about in this day and age with me barking at you? All right, harumph, etc., snippy comment, etc. Of snippy comments. You want those, right? If you need them, call your old drill sergeants up. Don't call your master drill sergeant. Liable to get mental health crap put on you. You're coming around me like I'd rather kill the motherfucker. I do paperwork, soon. Yeah, roll it around. Yeah, try to do paperwork. Triple bean portions tonight. If I may interject. Well, they're your people that get things done. Why not put? I think I said this once, maybe or twice, so it meant 1,000 times as opposed to 100 times. Why not let them run the operation with the new information? Subcommand. Email them like, look, this is him, and be all like dumbfounded at him. All right. So I'll move on. Uh, the only way you're going to accomplish what you want to accomplish is by killing the white people. All right. Once you accomplish that, you will have been able to move to the next round. All right, y'all laters and girlies.